Welcome back. Doing a little fall cleanup. Take a look at what's going on here. We got a little bit of algae started on this building. Actually on both of these buildings. And then I started looking up at the roof. We got a little bit going on the shingles. From the front side, it doesn't look too bad. It's out here in the sun. On this building, underneath this tree, look what's going on there. That's not looking too good. Don't mind the sticks up there. They're going to be tossed off. But look at in them shingles. I want to take care of this before it gets worse. That's probably very slippery when wet. I think I have a solution for it. While putting away our pool and pool supplies, I remembered I had some chlorinating liquid that says kills algae and bacteria, salt system compatible, calcium free. So I got a garden sprayer here. I poured the gallon in there direct. I'm going to go up and spray that. I put it in here, I pumped it up. This isn't my vet sprayer. Let's see how well this works. Ooh, the stick's falling off. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of moss going on up here. I want to spray this down, let her set a little bit, and get out the pressure washer. I've got the brown nozzle in, so it's a fast spray. I'm going to wet this right under the tree. As you can see right now, the sun's about overhead, and this roof is in the shade. Ideally, this tree is too close to the building, but we don't want to take down any more trees than we have to. But this is causing a lot of problem, and the needles fall on it, and then the needles stay here, and I think that's what's causing it. So I'm going to wet this down. Then I'll get out the electric pressure washer. It's low pressure, it's like 1800. I'll put on a fan tip, and I'm going to spray this before these shingles get worse. They do make products like Shingle Shield, I think it's called, that you can spray on your roof and it does the same thing. But I think the last one I purchased was like 30 bucks and a little much. And this here, you buy it in a pool kit. You get 4 gallons. I think it was around $16 to $20. So it's roughly $5. And as this is going on, I know it's covering pretty good because the shingles are turning a whitish color. So it looks like it's already starting to work. I got some boots on and some crappy clothes, so I'm not worried about overspray on me. That's for sure. If this works well, I've got, I think, a couple gallons left. I never want to run out of that in the summertime for the swimming pool. And I like to get it when it's on sale. I'm going to spray this off, and I'll get the hose out, get it over here, and get the pressure washer. So I'll see you in a couple minutes, a blink of an eye for you. The moss is turning white. Must be doing something, right? Maybe I should have swept these needles off first. So I'll wet this area a little bit heavier. And I think I'll bring up a little pole saw or something and trim these branches back. I might be able to reach about half of the roof without moving the ladder. There's not a lot of wind, so it's not going anywhere. And it's just a little parking area below us, so no vegetation. See if we can do this in one application. Well, that's over half of the roof. This is 24 feet long. I think that's got this side pretty good. Let me move that ladder. I'll spray off the back and get the pressure washer out. Definitely tell the difference. Already. Yeah, I got more. I'm going to go get a little more. Looks like I need a quart and a half anyway. We'll finish this spraying down, and then by the time I get the pressure washer and hose out here, it'll be ready to clean. Okay. As you can see up on the roof there, it's turned white and foamy where the algae is. And it looks like I'm ready to go. I got my Greenworks 1800 pressure washer out here with the white tip. I think that's a 40 degree. I'm going to go gentle on it. Normally go into down spray. Don't get too close. You'll know when you get going how close you can go. It's only 1.1 gallons a minute, so I'm not going to use terrible amount of water. But I want to get this cleaned off, and I want to see if that algae and mold will come off. So we'll get up there and get started. The hose, I think, is only like 25 feet long, so I might have to take the pressure washer right on the roof with me, set it across the ridge. We'll see. That's the only hoses I got I can connect together. So let me fire it up and see what happens. I'll put on time lapse. Well, you can see all the debris up here why I wanted to do this. You get down close, you see the moss. It's going to have to work a little bit longer, but I started in this corner, and you see the difference? Architectural 30-year shingle. And you have to go sideways. I don't want to blow uphill, but going downhill you'll miss that edge, and that's where it basically grows, along that edge. And so this is working. It's going to take a while. I probably won't be able to film it because the camera's getting all wet and I can't hang on to it. So I'm going to take this little pressure washer. I'm going to try different style nozzles, maybe the turbo and different spray patterns that I have. And you see the difference from here to here. What a difference. I'll make this video just a short one, just to show you that it really works. I got the turbo nozzle in there, and see how slow going it is. That's the problem I'm having, is I can't hold the camera and do this. It's almost a two-hand if you want to aim your water, and on the ground you don't get the full effect. But this is all loose now. So see, I go right through here. You can see it's stuck to the shingle there. See that? And you just bring it in a little closer, and it hammers it right loose. So it works. Get a couple more years out of your shingles, probably another 10 if I do a good job here. Keep them clean, because the algae will start breaking them down, you know. And the hard part, of course, is getting up here and keeping your footing, so you are going to get wet. But it really works, and I think that cleaner helps break it up a lot easier. I can smell the chlorine in it, and it's got to help wash the roof off. So back this up a little. See how nice they look now? So the white you can tell is the chlorine in it. And like I said, it won't hurt this little parking area. So does a great job. It's going to take a little while. We got a 24-foot roof. So I think I'll climb up there and go to town on it. I've got about 2 by 3. I got about 6 square feet done here in a little bit. And they look great. It's not taking the stones off. It's not blowing the shingle up. They're sticking down nice. Just don't blow your water up underneath them. You know, you can go sideways and down. So, okay, here's 1 hour later, guys. Looks like a brand new roof. This should last another couple years without showing any more algae. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm moving down and I'm going to do the siding now. You remember the moss across the bottom? I sprayed it. It's kind of disappeared, or just as soon as I went up the ladder, it disappeared. I come around the back side. I just sprayed that compared to building number 2. See how dark it is? I didn't spray that one. And then I'm going to hit this, and we'll be done with this project today, at least one of them, the worst one. Well, there we have it. It's looking really good. The siding brightened right up. The roof looks almost new. The back of the building turned out fairly decent. And this one brightened up just as soon as I sprayed it. I came around, did the other side. I did shed 2. Check it out. So a little bit of the pool chlorinator is all I used, and it brightened up all that green. Just as soon as you spray it on, it almost instantly changes color. So I think that's going to keep the mold and algae off it. The same thing on shed 2. That cleaned up really nice. Siding looks good. The roof wasn't bad. I didn't do the roof on this. I did the siding. It was green at the bottom. Looks great. Everything cleaned up nice. So just a little short one here on a little preventative maintenance. Now they look like I don't need to paint them right away, but if I do decide to sell them, getting that mold off is really going to help the new paint stick. So thank you for watching. We'll see you on another project. Remember to like and subscribe.